Oh, we know how you like it. Raw and uncut with DJ Baker.
Go out there, man. Do your thing. All right, go get it.
All right, so you hear the music, everyone. It's the Bigo Boys. Now, Ray Potts is not officially a Bigo Boy, but we've opened him up to being a Bigo Boy. He's just, he's just an OnlyFans. You know what I mean? He's an OnlyFans content creator. You know what I mean? And sex worker. Let's face it. You know what I mean? I just want to say, quick shout out to those sex workers out there. You know, I a lot of times you guys don't get a lot of respect. You know what I mean? You put your bodies on the line for people's entertainment, and all they do is spit in your face. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like a spitting in your face. All they do is spit in your face. You want some protection? Spit in their face. You need some help? Spit in their face. You want a good relationship? Spit in their face. You know, it's like constantly all y'all do is spit in their face. And to be honest with you, I wish that sex workers would go on strike. You know, I'd like just for you guys to come together for one good month and not put out anything. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Watch it. Watch people get upset then, right? Watch everyone get upset then, right? Mm-hmm. We need our whatever. Treat them nicer. Why don't you do that? You know what I mean? And not only do that, not only boycott, but take all your material off air. Just take it off. You know what I mean? I mean, it'd be really smart if you all come together and pool your money for a good, 6 months. You know what I'm saying? And everyone who jumps in on the union put their dues in for a good 6 months of just hard earned, boom, 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 right? Then put it into a fund. And then when you guys go on strike, then you tap into that fund. Everyone gets a certain amount of money. What you put in is what you get out. You know what I mean? Exactly. So, and then take a break. Take a complete break, a whole month. Pull every damn thing you got on there. Just shut it down. Watch them lose their freaking mind. A couple of people who put them on their computers, maybe it'll be okay. But the rest of them that do everything streaming now, and they just go to certain sites to get what they need. You know what I mean? They'll be starving. Exactly. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I was just getting on my, shout out to the sex worker community. You know what I mean? No respect. They didn't give any respect to Marsha P. Johnson. They're not going to give respect to any of my other peoples. You know what I'm saying? Whether they be trans, non-binary, or just plain old gay. Out there slinging it and taking it, and you know what I mean, for our personal enjoyment. And all we could do is kick them in the ass every single time they need some help. You know what I mean? And now I say all that to say we got to talk about Ray Potts. Okay. I say that to say shout out to Ray Potts. Okay, all right. It's the best I'm gonna do, baby. It's the best that I do. The best that I got, baby. I'm just saying, okay? So we're going to listen to a little bit of this, okay? I want you guys to at least hear it. If you're on YouTube, you get to see his facial expressions. We'll talk a little bit about that, maybe, if there is anything, okay? All right, here we go. This is Ray Potts talking about an incident that happened back in, what day? Is it March 31st, 2025. And this happened in in Tampa. Oh, boy, it's in Florida. You know it's going to be a mess, right? Okay, here we go. It's just turned up. Thank you. All right, here we go.
What's up? My name is Raymond Potts, and I'm making this video in regards to a situation that occurred in Tampa, Florida on March 31st at 11:15 p.m. I was with a buddy of mine who took me to go look at his new place, and he was also allowing me to use the bathroom and take a shower. I was out there visiting, and I was about to hit the road to go back home to Atlanta, Georgia. Actually, his lease started on April 1st, but he told me him and his roommate been going to the place throughout the week to make sure everything was done, because they had certain requests that they've made with the landlord. Fast forward to the night that I was there. I went outside to get some Kleenex out of my car because my stomach was upset and I had to use the bathroom. I'm looking for my car keys in my pocket, standing outside of my vehicle in nothing but some shorts and a tank top. Out of nowhere, a squadron of police cars pull up.
Okay, can we just quickly talk about how he went back to his car to get his... Is it wet naps? Is that what he was talking about? Let's continue. I'm sorry. That was weird to me. All right, anyway, let's continue. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Me all at once. I didn't know that because I just registered the first police car that pulled up on me, and you know, I'm half awake because it's late at night, and you know, my stomach is upset and stuff. So I just turned my head, and I'm like, why is the police getting out right next to my car in front of me? So I put up my hands and I said, you know, like, is this a case of mistaken identity or something? Like, you know, do you got the wrong person? What's going on? While I'm saying all of this, he does not reply back to me, not one time. He said nothing back to me, not once. Didn't say shit to me. He immediately tackled me, assaulted me. Like, I was right next to a gate, so like I got cornered really quick. I didn't try to run. I didn't try to escape or anything. Like, as soon as that motherfucker started coming my way, I had my hands up. He started dropping me, like, you know, like grabbing me and throwing me down, not telling me to get down, not telling me to, you know, you're under arrest or anything. He's just dropping me. I'm going down and I still got my hands up, and, you know, he starts like swinging at me and he punches me in my face a couple of times while I'm going down. Like, this is all happening at the same time. I can't tell you where I got hit, how I got hit, because as soon as I fell like on top of a brick and it fucked my back up. At this point in time, you know, he's reaching at his side, and in my opinion, it looked like he's gonna grab his gun and kill me. And, you know, I started screaming, "Don't kill me!" Like, I'm not resisting. Don't kill me! Don't kill me! And at this time, another police officer comes and arrives and helps him arrest me. But as you can see, partially in the video, I wasn't resisting.
Now, he said that he reached out to get the footage from the local police department, the Tampa PD, and they didn't give him the full thing. And when the parts that they gave him, they had it muted, so you weren't able to say what was said. You know what I'm saying? In that particular thing, of course, you know, they do that so that the cop isn't liable for saying something that you know. But let me tell you something. That's one scary situation, specifically about the, you know, when the cop pulls the gun and goes to his side. I'm not going to front, you know, like, you know, you can feel the fear in that, you know what I mean? The first thing you're going to say, please don't kill me, you know, because we already know, you know what I mean? It's not like he's ignorant to what's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Let's continue.
They did not deliver me the videos of the officer getting out his vehicle and approaching me or assaulting me. They did not send those in my record request when I made a record request in regards to this incident. A lot of the videos, a lot of the videos have muted audio. A lot of the videos are shortened, so they don't detail or depict the whole interaction between me and the police or the.
And so basically, because you know, we're running out of legal time. But you know, my thing is, he's looking for a lawyer. He's looking for someone to represent him, clearly for a mistaken identity situation, right? I think that he has a good case here, especially if they punched him in the face and it's on camera. He said that they edited certain things. This is what they do, though. You know what I'm saying? You have a right to get the body cam footage. I know here in New York, I think it's a week after the situation happens, but you know, in other states, it's a different time stamp. You know what I mean? And specifically, so they have enough time to edit it. You know, they know what's happening. I mean, it's not like they don't know what happened. They don't know, like, they don't know he punched the dude in the face. You know what I'm saying? A mistaken identity. So I hope that Ray Potts gets some legal situation going on. You know what I mean? If we know any legal speagos in our mafia, you know, maybe reach out to Ray Potts. All right, you know someone, right? So you'll reach out to him. I hope so. Or maybe he already has someone. We don't know. You know what I mean? So Ray Potts, give us an update on what's going on, you know, on this case, because I think he has a case. You know. Well, there you go, everyone. Ray Potts versus the Tampa PD. I'm here for it, you know. You got to hold these people accountable, you know what I mean? Yeah, we know. Don't act like we don't know. We know. But, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, you know what I mean? And stand for yours.
Oh, we know how you like it. Raw and uncut with DJ Baker.
Go out there, man. Do your thing. All right, go get it.